This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
All right, former NFL running back Zach Stacy, he played for the St. Louis Rams and the New York Jets previously, told cops that video that a lot of us saw that went viral where he is attacking his ex, he's saying that the whole thing was staged and that she set him up because she was bitter that he didn't want to be with her. There's arrest footage, and he's speaking with the Orlando Police Department for several minutes about the events that led up to the altercation where he ruthlessly beat her in her Florida home. Here's what he was saying.
I just got a rehab for anxiety depression like 8 months ago. I dropped everything to come down here and support the mother of my child in her last trimester and the baby. And I let her know that I wasn't trying to be with her or nothing like that. And this is a case of just bitterness, man. That's why she did this. The whole assault thing, she staged it. She set me up. You know, I just found out a week ago that she had an affair with my financial advisor, and he was one of my teammates in college.
So he's trying to
I'm so confused on what he means by staged. I'm confused.
I thought I seen the video.
Yeah, so here is...
I mean, I know, but what is he trying to say? It don't sound like... What is he trying to say?
He's trying to say that
staged?
because
what does he mean?
He was going through anxiety and depression and she knew it, that she baited him into it. In other words, trying to blame her for his actions of him attacking her. That's what he's...
So hold on, so when he says stage, he doesn't mean that it was fake and they planned it out?
No, I don't think he
That's what I'm
means
trying to figure out. What does stage mean in this situation?
He's trying to say that she set him up. That's what he's trying to say, that she set him up. So I don't know if stage was the right word that he meant to use, but he's just trying to say anything to shift the blame from himself and make it seem like it was her fault. Here is his ex, Kristen Evans, responding to this video.
Zach playing victim, speaking to police, saying that I staged this. For one, I don't know how you can stage getting your ass beat on multiple occasions. You can't. But this is what abusers do. They will make you seem like you're the crazy one and that they're the victim. It really makes me more upset that the cops are consoling him. Everything about this makes me uncomfortable.
Imagine how that feels.
The cops were consoling him?
Well, this was him having a conversation with the cops. I didn't see everything that the cops said to him, but it was for several minutes he was expressing himself, and she says it appeared that they were consoling
They
him.
locked him up, though, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they arrest him?
Yeah, that's his arrest video. All right, so we are, praying for her because that's not an easy thing, and the child was there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
100%. Definitely sending her healing energy.
Deion Sanders, in the meantime, was chatting with Brittany Renner on his podcast, 21st in Prime. As you know, as a coach, he wanted to prepare his young men for any and everything on the field and off, so he brought her in to educate them on how the game is played between men and women at their age and at this stage in their life. She's actually had a child with P.J. Washington, who was a Charlotte Hornets forward, and some people felt like she trapped him into having a kid to get money and things like that. Well, here's what Deion Sanders said about Brittany Renner coming in to talk to his team.
My DMs, it's like a Nike store. There's nothing but checks. So honestly, when you reach a certain status, you can have the pick of the litter. And you can either, use it to your advantage and maybe abuse it, or you can, try to make something happen. So a lot of guys who are in my DM, you're in my DM because I'm Brittany Renner. So naturally, if you play a sport, it's kind of like, well, that's an incentive to talk to you. A lot of times, women, men in general, everybody wants something.
Now, Deion Sanders said if
What's
he
up
would
with that music in the background?
Right, it's very dramatic. Deion Sanders said if he would have gotten this advice when he was younger, he'd be $20 million richer.
Man.
If I'd have been sitting in that room at Florida State and I had her come and lay it out like she laid it out, I would be at least 20 million richer. I would have been more prepared for the game of life.
He said he was prepared for football, but not for that other game. He was locked in. He said he misconstrued what love and some women were. So he said he would have been $20 million richer because of the divorces, the lawyer fees, and all of the things that he had gone through as a man.
So are they saying that that's the game that she played the game to get the money, and now she's explaining how...
She's trying to put them on to game, what women are going to do.
She's not lying.
I'm just asking a question.
She's not lying. That's what Mary J. Blige's character tried to tell Zeke on Power, but Zeke ain't want to listen. Monet tried to tell Zeke.
So I guess this
now
is
look
like
how Zeke all caught up.
the bank robber that robs the bank and gets away, and then the government hires
It's like
him
scared straight.
to make sure that nobody else can rob the bank.
She
I
came
get
in
it.
there and did the scared
I get
straight.
it.
All right, well, that is your rumor report.
All right. Charlamagne, who you giving your donkey to?
I should give it to Zeke, because Zeke should have listened to Monet, but it's actually going to the 46th president of the United States of America, Joe Biden. He needs to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with him.
Oh, boy. All right. We'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.